Ah, my good friends, welcome again for another tale of a northern journey. Good to have you here. I think we are about done with the nightmare that is Sourwood. Maybe, if you look at the map, we've already got it here on the map. There's apparently two paths out of this area, but I don't remember either of those spotting, like, either one of those here digging around in Sourwood, but I guess we'll believe it. I don't know. So last time we fought a bunch of ticks. I won't dwell on that further, really. You know what I thought about that if you watched the last few episodes. Didn't have the greatest time, but we got through it. There were also a bunch of daddy longlegs, which were pretty creepy too. Like, if I wasn't so spent by the tick encounters, I probably would have been pretty creeped out by those daddy longlegs, but the way they were creeping about in the reeds. After that, we fought I don't think she's the mother. I don't think she's the grandmother. I think she's like mother, because there's that one really creepy witch whose name I think is just grandmother backwards. Having looked at the videos, I'm pretty sure that's the case. So I think she's just the mom. It's the snake witch on the broom. She threw a bunch of snake witch spawn at us. We fought those. Got through here. We got the torment screws, which we used to access the path down here. We are kind of at the bottom of Sourwood. And we have been given a new weapon, what was this thing called? A sacrificial staff, which requires lamb heads to sacrifice, but with it we can fight. Apparently we're going to be fighting the witch mother. Okay, it says there, it's mother. Tell your children not to walk my way. Anyway, while I was setting today's episode up, a weird bug that I saw here. Now let's see, it's not present yet. We've got our regular weapons here, bow, vertebrate crossbow. We got our sling with a new, even a new flamey effect. First of all, you can see there's like a fiery brimstone shot there in the sling there, which is fun. But now there's also like an actual little explodey effect, so that's fun. Now let's load up the sacrificial staff, which I'm guessing we're going to be having a boss fight here on these gangways, which might make this very tricky. Look at this now, first of all. That's pretty grody. There's that lamb head. Now, let's see if this happens, because this happened to me in the previous save, when I load up. Yes, look at that. So, I don't know why, but now the game has bugged out, and the... Oh, it's gone. Okay. Here's the lamb head again. Yeah, isn't that weird? And now it's turned into a lamb skull, actually. It's like the skin has disappeared, weirdly enough. This is just bizarre. But yeah, that has to be a bug, right? But apparently, switching to the... Oh, no, it happened again. Okay. For some reason, the one time I put the sling on, Okay, now it's gone, although I think I saw a lamb skull there for a moment. So, this has to be some kind of bug, I'm sure, but we're going to have to just let it be for now, because as far as I can tell, we're going to need this to fight Mama. So, let's pull out this very, very Hexen/heretic-y weapon. Like, that's what the developer of the game mentioned as one of his inspirations was Hexen, which is a really cool game. I wouldn't say that the weapons in this game so far have particularly leaned to that, but a big old stick that you point like this and you shoot. Great. Shoot lamb heads with? Like, that's some... that's leading into a little bit of Hexen. It's a good opening. Ka-chunk. Alright, so... You'd think you could just walk across here, but... no. Alright. Now you die! Oola kaboola! Alright, we'll find out how this goes. Ooh, oh, I hear her. I think those are lamb heads all over the place. Yeah. There are lamb heads all over the place to give us a little bit of extra ammo. Oh! Oh, that's just a laser. Good to know. Because she's a slippery one, the mother, so... this is tricky. The real challenge here is not falling in the water. Which, you know, interesting encounter. Gotcha. Yeah, it's working pretty good. The real challenge is, of course, that, like, gotta avoid falling in the water. I said that already, sorry. Damn it, I was doing pretty good there. I was doing pretty good for a first go there, but not good enough. But okay, I can dig this. Honestly, kind of a nice reprieve to just have, you know, a shootout like this, a very FPS shootout. Because again, it just shoots a freaking laser out at the mother, and that's kind of fun. Look at that. Let's run, let's run, let's run. And you know, so that it's not too overpowered, they did mention that this thing only works on mother, you know. Ooh, man, look at that. Now I see what the whole skull mechanic is. Like, the head is slowly melting away all the flesh, which is pretty grody. That's the head gone. That's fine. Whoop. So, you know, just an opportunity to have, like, a bit of a simple boss fight here, I suppose. And also, like, very smart, like, because she's so damn mobile. Darn it. The fight against her, the first fight we've had against her in Deadwell, you know, we were kind of in, like, that really narrow arena, which made it a little bit easier to joust with her, but now this is a very open area. God damn it. So, glad to have, like, a real quick, like, basically hit scan weapon, this thing being a laser, you know. A nice change of pace, but, you know, again, like, it's not like the general gameplay of this game of, like, dealing with the whole crossbows and bows and slings, you know, still remains for, you know, the rest of the game. Good fun. Yeah, I am struggling with this part where we have to, like, not fall in the water. Oh, she is. She isn't doing tons of damage with her acid spit either. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Ugh. That's the head gone. Alright, let's pick up some new ammo and let's clear out of here. Let's get up to higher ground where we can move around a little bit better. Ah. Not bad, not bad. Now let's pick up some health, just in case. Oh. Ah, that's the head gone again. Okay. Through them quick. I do appreciate the abundance of ammo here, so that don't have to really... We also, in that sense, we can just cut loose here. Like, I think I saw at least one more head somewhere out there. Gotcha! Bye-bye! Reach the cave at the end of the maze. You can save close to water. Like, get the safe level ground before saving. Okay. Okay. Can I double back to that island over there to save? Oh, I can. Whew. Not about to see your light! And if we're gonna hell with you! Oh boy. Good job. A little bit, maybe a bit of an anticlimax, but actually it was kind of fun watching her just like nosedive in the fetid water, so that was pretty good stuff. I do admit that I wasn't quite as mobile as I could have been. Like, if you look at this area, we could have really gone running around here, but I kind of kept my position there a little bit. I don't know, maybe that was a bit lame of me to stand my ground like so. This looks like this could have been a fun level just running around. I mean, let's see. For all I know, she's going to pop back up. Oh, wait a second. Oh, interesting. The whole weapon has just despawned now that the mother is gone. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. This really is a bit of a maze, actually, trying to figure out where to go here. Well, if they really wanted me to run around all this way while fighting her, you know... Well, I guess that's really up to the player to, like, if you want to, like, have a good time like that, having a crazy running battle. I would have probably given her more health and made these gangways a little bit wider. Or I'd have her pop up a second time to have a second go. No, because we lost the weapon already, so that's not going to happen. But I am very happy that I went and saved the game back in, after beating her back on the first island, because I'm very scared about falling off of here now, and we'd have to fight her again. Which, she wasn't too bad of a boss fight. Yeah, no, altogether, this might, honestly, because the boss fights haven't been, like, insane in this game, this might have been the most fun so far, and just in terms of just, like, being a nice opportunity to cut loose and, or run around and shoot a lot. That was kind of, yeah. I can't hate on that. This maze section is driving me a little bit crazy, though. Boy, there's a lot of these lamb heads. Like, they really, like, way more than you needed to beat her. But I guess that's good, because if you were really bad with your aim, you'd need a lot of ammo to beat her. Nice, and even getting a lot of emergency health here, that is going to help immensely. Okay, that's a dead end. That's where we trekked back. Remember when we descended down here? We came along those perilous gangplanks there, and if you look very far up, you can almost see where we first came here. Wild to think. I appreciate the scale of this area. Okay, hold on. Now I'm a bit of a... Now I feel I'm at a bit of a dead end here. I think I came across from there. Right, this way. This path I didn't check yet, so this has to be progress this way. This is another dead end. Oh, you know what I just realized, though? There is still one more witch. Again, grandmother, or whatever Retom Narg her name was, like, backwards. Oh, boy. I don't think we're necessarily done with this area yet. I was about to say, like, are we gonna finally get one of the dimensional violators at this point? But I'm not 100% sure about that, because, the witches in Sourwood had the violator, and there's still a witch about. What the heck? What? Hey, all those treasures! I just saw a bunch of cool treasures, including 2, like, new health potions, and now instead it's... Hey, we got a quick save here. Nice. I guess that was the game, that was what they were talking about earlier, is you could quick save about here. Is this her again? No, this is Dlilknarg. Let me bring you into the lair. Dlilknarg. Must be related to Retom-Narg, though. Because of the shared last name, obviously. Of course, the last time we got one of the Dnarg family, it ended badly in these boat rides. You want to find the dimensional violator? You cannot stop Retom-Narg opening a door to the realm of Mir. Ooh, the realm of Mare. That's spooky. Like, nightmare? Which would make sense, honestly, but, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure nightmare refers to the, like, old woman hallucination of sleep paralysis, I think? Dark throat. Go on. Retom Denarg is waiting. Holy moly, dark throat. Okay, back in another scary cave. I think I might be talking out of my ass at this point, admittedly. I might be remembering wrong, but I could swear that the nightmare has something to do with, like, the old lady that's often hallucinated as part of sleep paralysis. Well, no use spilling about it here. Let's just carry on. I like this. I like it. This cave. Again, the troll hole was kind of a boring cave. They managed to, like, actually get flavor in both of the caves we've been to since. Ooh, and the vibes have been definitely better than the troll hole. Wow. Is that the flute player's wolf over there? I have to go check it out. But first, what is this? Oh, rotating crossbow bolts. Nice. Pretty sure that's the flute player's wolf over there, so let's go there first. I kind of get it, like, you know, you as the player know by now to recognize this thing, so no point, like, putting, like, a really obvious indicator on where to go to. Might as well just, like, put the character there and the player will know to go check it out. Hey, buddy. Seeing the maelstrom? And I know what you then thought. I want to jump into that. Actually, beneath the maelstrom there is something you need to defeat Retom Denarg. But wait, my eager employee. You will need an air supply to survive. Find an air tank and a mouthpiece. Then locate a hole on the other side of the rope bridge. There you can assemble the air supply and then jump down into the river under you. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Boy, this game really is stretching this out. I really thought we would get the Dimensional Violator until I remembered Retom Denarg. But, okay, but we're gonna take her out, apparently. Here in Dark Throat. Spooky. Yeah, good dog. Okay. So, after the diving bell adventure, we're apparently going to have a second diving adventure, this time with some extra gear. An air tank. You need a mouthpiece to complete it. Well, that was very easy. I thought we would have elaborate adventures to get both of these pieces, you know? I did not expect it to be right around the corner, one of the pieces. So, okay. I wonder if this level's gonna be actually a short one, like basically setting us up for, you know, just like a quick build up to a boss fight. I wonder. I don't know. Anyway, what was the deal with all those treasures you saw there before we got on to Dlichnarg's raft? Like, was that just a bug, or did I do something wrong? Hey, at least I got a treasure from there. That's appreciated. Hey, 117. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on a northern journey? Sir. I can't think of anything. Diving with a grandmother. Okay. Okay. I'm glad I was running around there. I wasn't sure that would work. Whoa! Oh, that's ominous, actually. Hold on. I don't want to go there yet. Going for a spooky, like, climb into that underwater thing. Oh, no! Hey! Ow! Okay, this isn't the Watcher, huh? Because different vibe. No, this is just, like, got a gross worm. That isn't too tough, actually. Like, vertebrate crossbow did its job. Wow. Good gerb. Okay, that was a Huge surprise. Ooh, barely made it. I thought I screwed it up there. Okay. So they're giving us repeater shots here, so... Oh, because there's a lot of enemies! Ooh, there's also bear bow shots that I'm full on. Maybe a little overkill for these guys. Yeah, no, these annelids apparently can't handle big shots at all. Like, this is the weakest weapon in the game in terms of single-shot damage, and they just melted. Fantastic. You know, that's kind of fun, too, giving us an easy enemy to fight. You know, a little, just a little easy match. Wow. This is a spot I would have put, like, an ambush from these worms, but no. These tube worms are apparently good for now. Hold on, I came from that way, right? Yes, yes. Oh, I meant to say, by the way, after the, like, fight, there was an interesting change of pace with Mother there. You know, again, I would say what made that fight different from other fights was the staff, which worked as a laser rather than a projectile. And I would actually say that's the one kind of really unique thing about this game, I feel, is that, like, heavy emphasis on, like, propulsion weapons with, like, you know, arc of fire, you know, like firing arc, you know, weapons, you know, most weapons do not fly in a straight line like a laser, but they will actually, like, dip as they fly through the air. Now, I would say, obviously, in modern video games, let's say last... Oh gosh, how many years? At least 10 years now that there's been bows in video games. I feel like they've modeled it for bows, but this game, like, featuring it so heavily, I feel like is kind of a unique thing. I think that's kind of what set this game apart a little bit from other Vijima games. What the heck? Are you the mouthpiece? That's gross. You now have a complete air supply. Ugh. I don't think that was... Well, I don't know what that mouthpiece was made from, but I'm not sure I want to put that in my mouth. Okay, I guess we go to that ominous staircase descending into the lake bed. And that'll probably take us to the rope bridge, now that I think about it. That we saw over the maelstrom, which was a cool visual. But anyway, yeah, the video that I mentioned already last episode that I recommend looking up about the developer talking about his, like, development history and design goals. One of the things he mentioned was that he didn't really feel he had it in him to, like, create a super, like, original thing. Like, he talked about he just wanted to make, like, a really good game that was, you know, inspired by a bunch of, like, other games that he personally liked. But I would say he also talked about, like, he has personal, like, history with bows and slings. So he kind of wanted to model the, like, mechanics of firing a propulsion weapon like that. With like, actual, like, projectile, you know, arc of fire. And I really feel like that really adds the unique character to this game. The other unique character, of course, is the big Nordic vibes in this game, which I still feel like isn't as ubiquitous in video games. It's way more popular now than it was, you know, over a decade ago when Skyrim came out. Like, that, which you, as I have mentioned, was when I was freaking marking out about the thought of, like, an Elder Scrolls game set in, like, a Nordic-inspired world. But, like, I'd still say, like, it's not, like... It hasn't been made this lovingly, I feel like, and it isn't that, like, ubiquitous, so this has a unique vibe to it still, this game. But the other one is the weapons being, you know, the way they work. Oh boy, I only got 16 souls for this thing. Is that enough? It was enough, thank goodness. I was really scared about how that was gonna go. I was scared I would have to go all the way back to that one lake where I left all the ticks and Daddy Longlegs alive. You know, that would have been a nightmare to go all the way back there and then have to fight also the ticks. But okay, we are now good to go. There's no worries. There's no way this rope bridge will break right over the maelstrom. Actually, I don't expect this game to do that. It would have been, let's say, in a video game that has maybe a bit more budget to it, a bit more polish, it would be a really exciting moment and a good, like, fake out if the game was like, go to this location and set up your air supply, to instead, like, have the rope bridge break and you fall in the water and you, like, have to, like, really quickly put the air supply on while you're, like, tumbling into the maelstrom. You know, I mean, it probably would be a cutscene in these aforementioned higher budget games. Like, obviously, it'd probably just be like a big old, like, interactive cutscene thing, and then gameplay would resume with the mouthpiece set. But, like, it would be like a fun little fake out for sure. I wasn't expecting this game to do that, and I'm not surprised that it didn't happen. So, yeah. Ooh. What is going on here? Oh, these are just spooky statues, and this is the hole. E to assemble the air supply, and then we can go for a bit of a swim. Alright. I'm good to go. No worries. Tweak. Oh, well. Oh, that sound effect was really fun. Now, is there an air gauge here? I wonder. I don't know. Let's go in the hole. I'm drowning! No, I'm not. I'm actually... fine. At last. Whoa! Whoa. Blah, 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 blah. This is kind of fun. This little interactive cutscene is neat. This visuals underwater. Pretty nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're almost in the center. We're about to get sucked. What happens if you get sucked in the middle of a whirlpool? Where does it launch you into? Oh, this is kind of spooky though. This is awesome. Wow. Aw, darn. I was kind of hoping we'd have like an underwater segment with that thing, but you know what? I will take that. That was fun and like really spooky, that final descent there. That was good fun. You know what? I'll still give that a pass. That was really, really, really neat. But I was kind of primed for like an underwater fight against Red Tom Denard. So, you know, yeah. But no, but in real life, like a whirlpool in like an ocean or something, and you get sucked down. Actually, are there any whirlpools in a real-life ocean? There must be in like tidal holes or something, right? The way the tide moves, like, where do you end up sucked up by a whirlpool like that? They seem to answer my own question here, didn't I? There's a... Oh, no, I meant a quick load. Whoopsie daisy, we're about to have to fight Mother again. Wouldn't have been too bad. It was a fine boss fight. Right, running jump this time, yeah. Ooh, I love the turbulent water. That's a nice effect, too. And also just like a spray of water coming up. Oh. Oh, what good fun. Oh, lovely. Oh, beautiful.